Shabbat Shalom, Yashala, Shabbat Shalom. Hope everybody's doing most high blessed on this holy Sabbath. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Kadash, True Father's name, Deliverer and Savior's name in ancient Paleo Hebrew, Lashawan Kodash. Dawada Banyashala coming out with the special episode of bringing out the precepts. Hope everybody's doing most high blessed on this Sabbath. And everybody's getting ready to celebrate the Memorial Days of Purim, the 14th and the 15th day of the month of Adar. I just did a lesson on it. It's on my page if you want to take a look at it. But tonight I just bumped into, through the Spirit of the Most High God, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, I bumped into this article, as you see on the title, Biblical Treasure Stolen from Jerusalem's Temple Could Be Hidden Under the Vatican Claim. Biblical treasure stolen from Jerusalem's temple could be hidden under the Vatican's claim. Okay, I'm not going to read the whole article. I just want to enlighten my brothers and sisters out there following the Most High God, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So take a look at it. You can Google it. Biblical treasure stolen from Jerusalem's temple could be hidden under the Vatican claim. I'm going to read some of it just to bring it up to context. Okay, it starts off, biblical era treasures looted from Jerusalem's second temple in 70 AD may still be kept under lock and key in the Vatican's dungeons. It has been claimed a scripture expert has now discussed the history of Jerusalem's lost temple treasures. Okay? Biblical era treasures looted from Jerusalem's second temple in 70 AD may still be kept under lock and key in the Vatican's dungeon. Okay, and we all know 70 AD, you go into the book of Daniel, Matthew, Luke, and we find out when the desolation of Jerusalem. Okay, let's scroll down. As you see, there's some videos. That's why I want to enlighten you, my brothers and sisters, to take a look at this article. It was published, I don't know if I gave it already, Monday, February 8th, 2021 at 15:02 hours, which is 3:02 p.m. Okay, so there are some videos that you can take a look at. So I want to edify my brothers and sisters out there. Let's scroll down. Next paragraph. The Vatican reads, the Vatican is home to a wealth of priceless treasures spanning the antiquity, medieval ages, and Renaissance. And we all know that's the Dark Ages. Although wonders like the Sistine Chapel are open for the public to enjoy, little is known about the treasures kept deep under St. Peter's Square. It is well known the Vatican holds onto a great collection of historical texts in its secret archives, more than 35,000 volumes of information spread across 53 miles of shelving. 53 miles of shelving, my brothers and sisters. Talks about our history that these devils are keeping away from us and from the world. Okay? Let's scroll down a little more. Let's read a couple of more paragraphs. Like I said, brothers and sisters, I just want to enlighten you, my family. I bumped into this article through the Spirit of the Most High God on this Shabbat. Just want to make this little sit-down video and bring it to your attention. Again, you can Google it. The biblical treasure stolen from Jerusalem, hidden in the Vatican. Officially known as the Archivium Secretum Apostolum Vaticum, Salaki on the pronunciations. The archives hold documents about the trials of the Knight Templar Order or the excommunication of Martin Luther in 1521. The Chinese philosopher Lao Tao once said, knowledge is treasure, but Tom Myers, a Bible study professor at Shasta Bible College and Graduate School in California, U.S., has told Express.com, UK, some believe actual treasures of the forgotten gold and silver may be stashed anywhere may be stashed somewhere under the Vatican. He said the wealth of the Vatican is incomparable. They possess priceless works by world's greatest artists such as Michelangelo, Raphael, and Caravaggio. Priceless museum quality objects are displayed in over 1,000 rooms. So these dead devils are holding so much of what was taken when they in 70 AD in the Roman captivity, where we know the history that millions of so-called Israelite Jews fled into the west coast of Africa. Okay, so very interesting. That's why I wanted to bring it out. They go picture this devil, so-called poop. And there's a little, it says some believe treasures looted from the Second Temple in 70 AD are under the Vatican. Okay, and here goes, it shows you the picture of the desolation of Jerusalem and the temple. Jerusalem's second temple was destroyed by the Romans. Okay, let's just move on. I just want to give you a little bit more text. Among these priceless objects buried deep underground could be the treasures taken from the temple in Jerusalem in 70 AD. In 60 AD, the people of Judea took up arms against the Roman Empire under Emperor Titus in a desperate bid to drive the occupying force out of the Holy Land. The Great Jewish Revolt, or the First Jewish-Roman War, 66 to 73 AD, was the first of three major uprisings against Rome. Unfortunately, the campaign was not a success, and some historians estimate as many as 1 million Jews were killed in the conflict, while many were sold to slavery and taken to Europe. All praises to the Most High for this information. Again, brothers and sisters, I just want to make you aware of this article. Take a look at it, Google it, of these the biblical treasures from Jerusalem, stolen and kept in the Vatican. Okay, and it continued to read. It says, in the summer of 70 AD, the Romans marched into Jerusalem and torched the second temple upon the city Temple Mount, the holiest site in the whole of the Hebrew world, and it has never been rebuilt since. The act dealt a crushing blow to the rebelling Judeans, and to add insult to the temple was sacked, and its treasures were shipped to Rome. Professor Myers said Titus' quelling of the Jewish rebellion and the looting, destruction of the temple and its treasures was so significant that his younger brother, the Roman Emperor Domitian, erected an ark in his honor depicting the detail Titus carrying the temple treasures to Rome. Very interesting. I find it very interesting. I want to share it to you, my brothers and sisters. Shows here the sites of the ancient Israel mapped and give some locations. I was very edified with this article, and it has some pictures and videos. Here's the depiction of the Ark of Titus, erected in 81 AD. Image of different temple treasures, including the famous solid gold, the 7-branch candlestick, or menorah, the silver trumpet, and the table of showbread. Very powerful. Titus, following the modus operandi of the ancient Near East, brought the temple's treasures of conquered Jerusalem to Rome as trophies of war, and according to Josephus, stored them in the Temple of Peace alongside other rare treasures from around the world. Tell you, these devils that the Bible speaks of. The Temple of Peace, or Tempora de la Paix, was a grand structure, and it was ruined, and its ruin can still be seen facing the Vilhelm Hill in Rome. The temple was brought down in 191 AD by fire, but was later restored by Emperor Septimius Severus, Slovakian the pronunciation, around 203 AD. When the fires tore through structures, the temple treasures already stood there on display for 100 years. And you can go on and on and on and just get more edification and the pictures that are on this news report. Breaking ground, archaeological discoveries. And like I said, some videos, secret chambers found below the holy sepulchres. Like I say, very interesting article. I just want to bring it to my brothers and sisters' attention. Again, you can Google it. A biblical treasure stolen from Jerusalem's temple can be hidden under the Vatican. Hope this was edifying. Hope everybody's doing Most High blessed. Shabbat Shalom. Endure to the end. Our kingdom is nigh. And with that, I say Shalom.